This is the second part of our two-part series about what to do if you've been sued or what happens in a lawsuit. Our first part we talked about filing the answer or filing preliminary objections to a complaint. Once an answer has been filed, the court would tell you that the pleadings have been closed, and you then enter what's called the discovery phase of a lawsuit. And that's where you're going to take depositions, where you sit down with witnesses, maybe you have your own deposition taken, there's a court reporter there, and you give answers and you give testimony under oath. You could also be engaged in written discovery, so you're sending interrogatories, you're sending requests for production of documents, and then you're answering those things on your own as well. And this is actually where a lot of time and a lot of money gets spent in litigation, because it's a lot of work to go through and uncover these facts and share facts with the other side. Once discovery has been closed, typically you'll see what are called dispositive motions, maybe a motion for summary judgment or something like that. Sometimes you'll be in court filing and arguing motions over the discovery process and things that maybe the other side isn't doing properly. And then finally, once you get through the discovery process, you can have your day in court, typically. The problem is somewhere between 97 and 99% of lawsuits get resolved or get settled prior to you sitting down in front of a judge and pleading your case to them. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people think there's a lawsuit, I'm going to see a judge or a jury, and they're going to make a decision on this, and that's usually not the case, unfortunately. One process in Erie County, and that's actually pretty common across the country and in federal courts, is what's called a mandatory alternative dispute resolution process. In Erie County, we have mandatory arbitration. So if the value of the lawsuit is under a certain dollar amount, you actually have to take your case to a panel of 3 attorneys to hear the case and to make a decision on it. And that's one way that you can save a lot of time and money and get a resolution to your case sooner than going through the full-blown jury system.